AJ Styles has been out of action since December of 2022 when he suffered an ankle injury. He would later confirm that it was a broken ankle that did not require surgery. Instead, he needed to wait and rest to allow it to properly heal. It typically takes 6 to 12 weeks to recover from this type of injury, sometimes more depending on the severity of it. Well, it's been almost a total of 16 weeks and AJ Styles could be cleared to compete. But what's even better news is that he could be returning tonight on SmackDown for the WWE Draft. According to PWInsider, AJ Styles is in Texas for SmackDown tonight, and the WWE did release the wrestlers eligible to be drafted tonight, and AJ Styles was on that list. That is worth mentioning because other injured stars like Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton are not on that list. So it's looking like the Phenomenal One is going to be coming back very soon, and I am excited. It's been a good amount of time since he's been away from our TV screens. The WWE is just infinitely better with AJ Styles in it versus not being in it. He's made quite the career for himself since joining in 2016. I think WWE should send him to SmackDown since he's been on Raw for a good chunk of his career. It's time to send him back to the place that AJ Styles built, aka SmackDown Live. I really feel like this man took SmackDown to new heights in that year. He really carried the brand on his back, and I'd love to see a return for him. I would even put him in a feud with Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. AJ Styles and Roman Reigns had a feud way back in 2016, and it was fire. I think it could be even better this time around because Roman Reigns actually has a character. AJ Styles could also play the hero this time around instead of the awkward tweener that he was playing from that year. The OC could also get involved in a feud with the Bloodline because let's run that back as well. If you remember, the Usos were beefing with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows as well. If not that, I would love to see AJ Styles feud for the mid-card champion that gets drafted to SmackDown. If it's Gunther, that would be amazing stuff. Gunther and Imperium taking on AJ Styles and the OC could be a lot of fun. AJ Styles versus Gunther is a dream match that's waiting to happen, and if Austin Theory gets drafted along with the US title, then let's run that program. I would honestly like to see AJ Styles beat him for that belt as well. If I'm being completely real with you, I'd like to see a weekly US Open challenge with AJ Styles putting on bangers with anyone and everyone. Alternatively, if he does not get drafted to SmackDown and ends up on Raw, then he's got a feud with Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. These two were in a feud back in 2019, and while it was good, I always felt like they were holding back a bit. So I say let's run that back. Seth Rollins and AJ Styles is a feud that can take place over the entire summer. Another feud that should happen if he's drafted to Raw is AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I think that could be a lot of fun. LA Knight could benefit greatly from beating someone like AJ Styles in a program. The match would be good, the fans would be happy, everyone wins in the end, so you got to book that program. As you can see, there's a lot of things WWE can do with AJ Styles. He's a great asset for the company, and I'm excited to see him return. What brand do you think he should be drafted to, and what should be his first feud since returning? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.